In a time full of war, be peace. In a time full of
Greetings, Your Excellencies. I am Precious Osinaku, and I'm your host for the Peacemakers Hub. I trust our week has been beautiful, and remember, we're still counting down to the MTI's International Day of Appreciation. I have with me an interesting personality, a woman who's distinguished herself in the field of peace building. I have with me Mrs. Clementina Okolo. Ms. Clementina Okolo is an accredited mediator and conciliator with the Mediation Training Institute, the most leading mediation training, peace building and conflict resolution organization in sub-Saharan Africa. She is a peace ambassador. She is a relationship expert, a counselor, a child development expert, and she's done a lot in peace building. She's used her songs in promoting peace building. Thank you so much, Ms. Clementina, for joining us for today's session. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mrs. Clementina, for joining us for today's session. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I know you've done a lot in the peace building space. Please, could you tell us some of the things you've done, particularly with your songs in the peace building space?
Thank you, Precious. I've really done a lot in the peace building space. And initially after having my training in mediation, my passion was like unsharpened. But immediately after my training, it was like that blunt pencil that you sharpen, and it ignited the passion in me. The talent I have for songs just came out, and it was like after my training, I have these questions: what do you give to the world? How will people really know that you have acquired a new life sustainable skills? So I was like, I want my voice to be heard in all the ends of the earth.
Wow.
So I got the answer immediately by, take your biro, start writing. This is the song. Use the songs to sensitize peace. So I started putting the songs down. I have different songs. I have in my local language, in Igbo, I have in English, I have in French, I have in Hausa, I have the songs in 3 Nigerian languages and 1 international language, French. So my zeal was to, let me use my song and sensitize peace so that people will know that I have acquired new knowledge that can help humanity. I was looking for a solution to humanity problems, a solution to conflict, a solution to have peace, for peaceful coexistence. And most of my songs are just for peaceful coexistence, for peace to reign, for peace education, and for peace promotion. So my songs, when I voiced my songs, I have quite a lot of them. I have Udo, that is peace. I have Poco la Paix reign in French, for peace to reign. I have Remember. I have Obangi Jizo. That's in Hausa. Come and give us peace. So many of them. And immediately I voiced. I put all of them in all the music platforms and in YouTube. And I've been sensitizing them everywhere, in the church, radio stations, Wazobia, and the music is everywhere. And I am really happy doing that because it's my passion in peace promotion. And like I said, I don't want to be a good-for-nothing servant, because I noticed that God has really given me an inherent qualities and talent to bring out my passion to the world. And I'm able to use that through songs, because I want my name to be written in the book of peace, which I have really achieved. That all the ends of the earth has had my voice through songs for peace to reign. So if you can't hear my voice in Igbo, you hear my voice in Hausa, Yoruba, or French. And the French version of that, I really did that for, once we step out of this country called Nigeria, the people living around us, our neighbors, are Francophones.
True,
so I was like, what do I give to them? I now decided to let me
do something in French.
Songs to sensitize
Wow, very
is
interesting. So you speak all of these languages?
I do.
Wow, very wow. That's really good. That's really good. So, what do you think about appreciating oneself and others? What do you think about it?
I feel it's really amazing to appreciate yourself and appreciate others. Because appreciation simply means a feeling of being grateful to someone or to yourself for something positive that has happened to you or something positive that someone has done for you and you want to be grateful. But self appreciation is recognizing yourself, praising yourself, telling thank you to yourself, appreciating your qualities, your worth, your talent, your passion. That positive thing in you that makes you who you are. Be proud of who you are.
Yeah.
Appreciate yourself for who you are. Appreciate yourself for what you do. Appreciate yourself for your talent. Appreciate yourself for your goodness. Love yourself, pamper yourself. Appreciation gives you energy. It
True.
energizes you
Very
to
true.
be creative, have different innovations, and move forward. When you appreciate yourself, you really be happy with yourself, and you get a lot. You do a lot more. You will define yourself. You will get a lot from yourself, and you move on. And you see that by so doing, you are helping others, and you are doing more things. So somebody like me, I like appreciating myself. I like taking care of myself. I like pampering myself. I like using the qualities I have to do things for myself and humanity. And I am very happy for how far I have done. I've done a lot. So it's like, if you don't praise me for who I am, I have to praise myself because I know my worth and I know what is in me and I know what I have done for myself. But above all, when I talk about self-appreciation, I sincerely have to appreciate God first for what He has done for me, for making me who I am, for giving me those qualities in me, those talents, that passion. When I see myself, I feel, oh, I am fully endowed. I am endowed with a lot of things. So it gives me joy. It puts me up on a different platform because I have no competition. I cannot be you. You cannot be me.
Exactly.
I have my way. I have my passion. I have my talent. So I use my talent to do what God wants me to do on earth. And that is what I am doing. And I'm doing it joyfully, happily, and otherwise. And I have a lot of people to appreciate in this life who has done so much to
make you
make
who you
me
are.
Who I am.
So can you share an example? Sorry.
Yes,
A
I first of all
story.
have to, thank you very much, precious. I first of all have to appreciate my mother, who has taught me how to do things peacefully when I was growing up. You see, no matter what it is, do things peacefully. You will gain it in future. So I want to appreciate her. And secondly, after my training, initially when I was doing mediation training, I walked into the class. I met Mr. Sheikh. Mr. Sheikh was my teacher. So his humane nature, his humility, his kindness, his openness is really, really amazing. So when I entered the class, I was like, what are we doing here? My neighbor or my friend that came with me was like, what are we doing? Let's go. But the way he carried the class and the way he introduced himself made us to, somebody like me, I got interested. Yes, so I now sat down. First day, second day, to the fifth day, it was very interesting. So after that, he became my mentor in peace building. So I really want to appreciate him because he sharpened that blunt pencil in me. I didn't know I have all these talents, but after my training in mediation, I started doing a lot of things.
Wow.
And creating a lot of creativities, innovations, and stuff like that. And Mr. Shegu, anytime I call him what do we do in this area of peace building. He will give you his time. He will definitely answer you and bring out new ideas and new innovation again to help out. Again, Mr. Shegu likes working with a team. He likes working with the people he trained. He likes collaboration. And he will always be open to you. He's very crystal. So, I was a student. He trained me in 2007. I was trained as and accredited as a mediator, a chartered mediator and conciliator. 2007, just like 15 years ago, as a student then. But today, Mr. Shegu has made me one of the members of his faculty. Isn't it amazing?
It is.
So I really want to appreciate him for carrying me along and carrying everybody along. That's how it goes. So, His Excellency, Ambassador Shegu Ogunyowo, I appreciate you. I thank you for everything you have done. Again, I sincerely have to appreciate my family members, especially my children. Because when I got this skill of mediation, I usually disturb them about, I've got a skill of mediation, I can resolve conflict, and anything you have, just come to my table, I'm here for you. I have to start with my family members. And it became like a drama. It's just amazing thing. So they became interested. So when I started writing my songs, each time in the night, they would see me late in the night writing something. They'd be like, Mommy, what are you doing? I say, I'm inspired to write a song in English, in Hausa, in French. And I say, what's this song you are writing? What is it? I say, it's for peace promotion and peace education. I don't want to be a good for nothing servant. I want my name to be written in the book of peace. Just like those women, their names were written in the Bible. I want my own name to be written in the book of peace and all the ends of the earth to hear my voice when I am alive. So it's still like, okay. So initially they became interested. I will write my songs, I will put the readings. Then my producer, when I was producing, fortunately they became my backup singer. so you see us voicing our songs in the night, late in the night, because where everywhere is quiet. And at the end of the day, we have produced, like joke, 7 beautiful songs. Wow. And all of them are in music platforms and YouTube. So I have to appreciate them for supporting me and being by my side all the time. Also, I have to appreciate my husband also for being there for us. So my appreciation also goes to, I can talk and talk on appreciation and appreciate the people that have impacted a lot in my life. I appreciate my husband, my family members, my children. I appreciate Her Excellency, Ambassador Ellen Ogunyo, the founder of the co-founder of our Family Peace Facilitators Forum Network. Frankly, during the COVID, when everybody thought that the world was over, confused, and we couldn't understand what was going on, she created this Family Peace Facilitators Network Forum, and all of us, we are having lectures as if nothing was happening in the world. So we share ideas, our innovations, our lectures, counseling, trauma healing, so many things. It was very interactive and very innovative. So I really appreciate Ambassador Mrs. Ellen Ogunyo for that beautiful innovation. It was really therapeutic. So I appreciate her for what she has done. I appreciate the Mediation Training Institute, of which Mr. Shegu Ogunyo is a founder. I appreciate them for giving me the opportunity to be one of the faculty members of their institute. I appreciate them so much. And I also appreciate Miss Precious for your time, and the institute again for giving me the opportunity to talk on appreciation. Appreciating oneself is really, really amazing, because that is the energy you will need to do a lot of things. I appreciate myself for who I am. I appreciate myself for what I have been doing without competition, because it is the zeal in me, it is the talent in me, it is my passion. So I appreciate myself very well. And I appreciate myself for allowing myself to be an instrument of peace promotion, peace education, peace sensitization, peace evangelism, and being a peace builder in conflict resolution. I appreciate myself for allowing myself, using my talent, defining my talent, finding it out, and moving forward. So basically, appreciating myself has really put me on a platform where I have met so many people from different places all over the world. And we have shared so many ideas and so many things, so many other businesses outside the peace building. In as my passion is for peace and conflict resolution. But a lot of other things has happened where I was appreciating myself. I told you, my appreciation of my work in peace building made me to be a writer. I didn't know that I would be a writer from onset. But because after my training in peace building, I was like, what do I give to the society? What do I give to the children of the world? What do I give to my church? What do I give to women? So at least let the women come up in peace building and know that, women can do it. Because if we use our inherent qualities to come up in peace building, definitely we will go a long way to achieve a lot in peace building. So I wrote a book on guidance for child development. I wrote a book on the peaceful woman and the family. Peaceful Woman and the Family is translated in 3 indigenous Nigerian languages: Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, and one international language, French. Wow. The guidance for child development also is in English, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, and French. So I have seen something for the children of the world, for women and others is there. And some of this book has been approved to be used in schools.
Wow.
It has been approved to be used in schools, library collections, and to be used by everyone. So the guidance for child development is definitely for children, principals of schools, mentors, parents. It's the kind of reminder for the children, for their development on what to do on a daily basis. It helped me when I was growing up. So I felt like giving it back to the society, because any knowledge you learn and you don't share it is like a waste of time.
True.
So I really want to share what I have, and again, to let us know that mediation works. In peace building, I have embraced a beautiful skills, life-sustaining skills that will help me in managing conflict, building relationship, sustaining relationship, and I have a solution.
True.
For humanity problems, which is, conflict.
Yeah.
By the time we use the skills and build up capacity, we have a lot of people in the field to work for peace. And I strongly believe that definitely when we work together in unity to pursue peace, we will definitely have peace. And again, let me say, the people like Ambassador Shegun Ogunyo, the founder of Mediation Training Institute, are the personalities we need at this particular time in this country and the world at large in peace building. So I am happy to be who I am. I will keep on appreciating myself, keep on creating creativities, and keep on bringing new innovations in peace building. I have a lot to offer in peace building. Initially, I was into fabrics. I've been into fabrics for the past 30 years. But because of the drive of my passion into peace and conflict resolution, so it's like that aspect is silent. But I have a lot again in that area. I have fabrics for peace to reign. So I have this beautiful fabric that I am printing now with, I will not tell you the gist. By the time I roll the fabrics out, you will know that the fabrics and the symbols in the fabrics, or the design in the fabrics, symbolizes peace. So everything around me is all about
Peace building.
peace building. So, and again, I will honestly encourage, especially the women, the youth, everyone. Let us join hands together. Let us get the skills of mediation, and let us join the peace building process. It's an amazing environment where everybody will like to be. And I believe that we are peaceable people. When you sharpen the skills in you, the skills of peace in you, you will be very happy with yourself. I am very happy with myself because I am not in competition with anybody. I'm in competition with my talent. I am doing my talent. I am doing my passion. I am happy with it. I'm energizing myself. I'm pampering myself. I'm taking care of myself. I am happy with what I'm doing. So that's my own self-appreciation. Because I'll keep on appreciating myself. If you don't appreciate me because you don't know my worth and my talent I have, I will sound my trumpet. I will appreciate myself.
Wow, thank you so much. It's been like an interesting time having this conversation with you. I mean, the fact that, you said beautiful things about how the appreciation of yourself has helped you unlock many talents, things you didn't even, the fact that you could appreciate yourself or you appreciating yourself, energized you to really live out, your personality and, you're really living it out and creating impact, changing the world, changing yourself first, and then, of course, changing the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Precious.
Yes, I appreciate you for your time, ma.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Mediation Training Institute is registered in Nigeria with a vision to create a new African order where peace and harmonious coexistence will thrive, where divisive national frontiers and the burden of military spending and man's studied inhumanity to man will be things of the past. We do this by providing requisite skills and resources for managing differences, for promoting peace and harmonious coexistence at home, at work, and in the society at large. Through conflict management and mediation skills training and the promotion of mediation and other non-adversarial methods of dispute resolution in private and public sector practice. For enquiries, you can call 091-563-11242 or 080-3111-5115. Or you can visit our social media pages, Mediation Training Institute, Facebook and LinkedIn at Mediation MTI, Twitter at MTI Nigeria, Instagram, Mediation Training Institute, building peace, creating harmony, sustaining relationships.